perceive what is wrong with me. Deep in the night you think everything's right. Tell it to yourself. Say it's just a nightmare. Something is telling you nothing can change where you are again. Why should it matter? Your dreams of a child, innocence is gone. Only fear to play with. Faces are changing, but nothing is changing the pain. Too late. Two steps I take, getting closer and closer, and one more breath I take sends me further back. Say it isn't so. Emptiness surrounds you. No one can help if the angels refuse to come near. Who's there? Cold faded photos, they lay by your side. Something in my room, never mind the reason. Visions are lying and reasons just live to survive. This time,
roll them up, light them up, call them up. You're with your host Tricky, aka Resilience. Here we're gonna stream Return to Grace. I think we're back into some Rocket League tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get
it's not the eyes. You feel that's chilling.
Why are you dropping? We're gonna try to get it to where it's at. All right. How many times it does that? It shouldn't be doing it. Let's go. Drop streams or anything like that. But here we are. Cheers, you scallywags, wherever you are. I'm your host, Tricky, aka Resilience. Here, gonna get back to Return to Grace. Dropped frames again. Huh. We shouldn't be having any dropped frames at all. None whatsoever. Because we're wired directly into this shit. We're gonna see how far we go into it without all these dropped frames. And get off of that. Hopefully we don't have a lot of them. Let's check. It's gonna start pissing me off. Why would you have dropped frames when we're like plugged in directly to this shit? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out real quick though. Return to grace. Safari just dropped once. Damn, bitch. See how many times it does it? If it keeps dropping streams and stuff, we'll probably stop watching. Yeah, it's just fucking up. I hate that. I got 4 bars on that. Can't be having glitchy streams, man. That is not ideal. The lag is bad. Damn. I hate that. Sorry, I'm just making sure that it's alright, but it's not. It's all lagging and shit. Fucking bullshit, man. We're plugged directly in to the system. Keeps dropping frames and shit. And the lag is bad. Anyways, we're gonna play. Hopefully it doesn't affect it too much, but we're gonna play it. Sorry if it's skipping and shit. It usually doesn't do that. So it might make for a shitty stream, but what can you say? Cheers, you scallywag. Sorry if the stream is skipping. My fucking internet's being a little bitch, I guess. But that's only if. Alright. So the deal here with this game is we already beat it once. Took one path, and then obviously there's other paths to take depending on the choices that you make. So we're gonna make some choices. If I can remember where I was going.
Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself?
What's the code?
Of course.
There we go. Any way of knowing if this was Everett's room?
The records only give the level. We'll just have to look around.
What are these?
From what I can tell, they're audio recordings.
Of what, I wonder?
We would require a playback device to learn more. There may be a way to access the
Yes.
recording through your wrist communicator with the aid of a signal amplifier. But that would only be possible by adding an element of control to my logic processing capabilities.
So you need to create a control and logic configuration.
Like a little brother?
Well, it's the only combination left. May as well, Mom.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Maybe he's sleeping.
So you require a tool upgrade.
It's a boy.
We were hoping you could set up my comm device to help play back recordings.
Already done. Just hold your device up to the canister. You will be able to access the recording the same way you've been connecting to other systems.
You don't say.
Okay.
Hey, Grace. I really don't know why you would choose me. I guess no one really knows why they're called to the Spire, but I'm greatly honored. At my age, I thought
That's all I can recover from this one.
Sounds like Grace chose who came here.
That explains why Grace arranged all the flights to and from the Spire. She was in control of it all.
So, what should we call the new config?
I do not require a name.
Might make it easier if you had one.
I will let you know if a suitable name occurs to me.
I'll try to think of some too. Here you go.
I am able to enter the codes directly if you would like.
Let her do it on her own, if she wants.
Yeah, I can do it by myself. I'm a big girl. I can do it by myself. Fucking taggers.
Only
There's no respect. There's
Grace.
getting no respect in
Are
here.
we allowed to draw on the windows here?
Certainly
I
not.
guess so.
The people who did this were looking for trouble.
Most of them are. Most of them do. Why the fuck is it so far back? That shit's way back there. I don't even think it's actually live. That's a bad lag. So if you're watching on YouTube, it's got you way back there. Wow, that sucks. Maybe they do that just to make it run better? I don't know.
I don't recognize these words. They look like technical or medical terms. A list of supplies, maybe.
Or a list of demands.
I don't know. Looks like chicken scratch to me, man. Chicken scratch.
Oh, I've got one. We can name him Pal Jr.
I was thinking something that sums up what he does.
I can do many things. Pretty much anything you require.
So you're a jack of all trades.
So we could call you Jack.
What do you think of that, Jack?
I will answer to Jack then, if you like.
Jack. Last name, Mihoff.
Here you go.
That's it. Hey, what happened to the lights?
I believe Control has turned them off, Addie.
Not cool, boss. Control? Unbelievable. Look how beat up this is.
It must have been done in anger.
I believe fear also played a part here.
Fear.
All right.
I've been instructed by Grace to make a wish. Not something big and altruistic, not for someone else, but for me. A real, honest wish, my heart's true desire. Honestly, this long flight to the middle of nowhere, months without my family, missing the harvest with a per diem that barely covers expenses for what? Some
It's got 3 fucking
mystical
bars
song
on there,
and
man.
dance that makes us feel like we're somehow part of this robot theocracy. This whole thing, the
Four?
temple, the hushed tones, the awe that people seem to show this place is ridiculous. My honest wish
Hopefully it runs a little
is to
better
be
than
left alone long enough to actually make some headway on the farm and pull in a decent crop.
Cops, come
It
and try
doesn't
to
sound like
snatch
everyone
my
was
crops.
happy to come here.
For Grace to understand what made people unhappy was just as important as knowing what made them content.
People came here to make wishes?
For Grace to grant?
I'm unclear how she would go about granting the wishes of so many visitors.
I don't know. Because she's a god. She's a goddess, I guess. I don't know. Come on. It won't let me run any faster. It won't let me move any faster. That sucks. What are you gonna do?
Here you go.
You can do this one.
Of course.
We'll have Jack open it. That's what we got here, right? Come on.
Someone left a portrait.
Boo-hoo. Is it silver?
Let's try this one.
I'm here, Grace. Najisha, she was so excited when I got the summons. We talked about this for months. Who we could help, who was most deserving. She honestly believed we could come up with a wish that could make everything perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you for choosing me.
Let me get a beer real
And
quick.
thank you for letting me delay coming here. I want to be true to her memory, her wishes, her unlimited love for humanity. But my only wish, the only thought I have, is to have her back. I want her back.
Got
There couldn't have
ourselves a
actually been
cold
anything
beer.
Grace could have done for her.
Grace allowed her to voice her grief.
Might be a little too cold. Cheers, you scallywags. We're playing Return to Grace for a little bit until we're ready to get the operator in, and we're gonna do some Rocket League.
Hello, Grace. I've thought much about what I'd say when I got here. I know it's important for my parents that I make my wish count. So, I guess I wish for them to be proud of me. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you, Grace. Hannah Grace. Alright, just sent a message to the operator. We'll be playing some Rocket League in a minute. So what the fuck, man?